Every day, this bridge carries tens of thousands of cars, each one weighing more than a ton. Yet it doesn't groan, it doesn't sag, and it never falls. So how does a single structure hold up an entire river of traffic, hour after hour, year after year? The answer isn't brute strength. It's something far more clever. I'm a civil engineer, and today I'll show you the hidden logic inside every bridge you've ever crossed. The invisible forces, the careful margins of safety, and the centuries of physics quietly working beneath your wheels. At its heart, every bridge is a machine for managing two forces: compression, the force that squeezes and pushes together, and tension, the force that stretches and pulls apart. A bridge's whole job is to take the weight pressing down on it and guide those two forces safely into the ground. We call this the load path. Follow the weight of a truck. It presses on the deck, which passes the load to the beams to the piers to the foundations, and finally into solid rock or compacted soil far below. If any link in that chain is weak, the whole bridge is weak. So engineers design every link with room to spare. The simplest bridge is the beam. Place a load in the middle and it bends. The top edge squeezes in compression, the bottom edge stretches in tension. It works beautifully for short spans, but stretch a beam too far and it sags under its own weight. To cross wider gaps, engineers got creative. The arch was a Roman masterstroke. Its curve turns the downward load almost entirely into compression, channeling it along the arch and out into the supports at each end. Because stone and concrete are incredibly strong when squeezed, arch bridges built 2,000 years ago are still standing today. Then came the truss, a web of triangles. And the triangle is special. It's the only shape that can't be pushed out of form without changing the length of its sides. That rigidity lets a truss spread a heavy load across dozens of small members, each carrying just a little tension or compression. Strong, light, and efficient. For the longest spans of all, we hang the road from cables. The deck pulls down on the cables in tension. The cables pull on the towers, and the towers press that load straight into the earth. This is how bridges leap across entire bays, distances no beam or arch could ever reach. But here's the real secret to why bridges don't fall. Engineers never design a bridge for just the traffic it will see. They design it to survive far more. This is the factor of safety, a deliberate, hidden margin. A bridge rated for today's rush hour can often carry several times that weight before it's ever in danger. And a good bridge is never perfectly rigid. Expansion joints let it breathe as it heats and cools. Bearings let it flex, and its deck is shaped to slip through the wind. That flexibility isn't weakness, it's survival. A bridge that can sway a little is a bridge that won't crack. So next time you drive across a bridge, remember, beneath your wheels is a quiet masterpiece of physics and a margin of safety, engineered so you never have to think about it at all. If you enjoyed this, subscribe. Next time we climb a wind turbine to find out how the wind becomes electricity.